Hey everyone, a couple new cars today. First up is the Volkswagen Scirocco R. This is by Otto. Pretty new release. The color on this is great. Now the Scirocco is something, obviously the first gen, second gen, we actually did get in North America, but we did not get this. This came out a couple generations after our Corrado. The Corrado was the last kind of sport coupe that we got in the U.S., which, you know, they've always been golf-based. So this, again, is golf-based. You have a 2-liter turbo 4, close to 300 horsepower. You could get this in a manual, or what they call the DSG, which is a clutchless manual, 2 pedals. Great wheels on this, too. Just a good-looking car. It's too bad we didn't get this in North America, or at least in the U.S. Not sure about Canada, but definitely not in the U.S. Typical, pretty good quality for an Otto. Windows are pretty good. There is a paint imperfection, which probably won't get picked up. There's a little bump right there that I could feel with my fingers, if I'm being fussy. This is car number 2121 out of 3,000. Again, they've upped their production numbers. That's quite high. Sadly, you do not have properly open grills anymore. This has been landing for about 129 and up. I pre-ordered, so I got it for about 70, 75 shipped, which at that price I'm not mad at it. Here's your boring white Otto box that has no indication of what's in here. Next up, a bit of a get off my lawn old man rant. This is a 992 generation Turbo S by Minichamps. A relatively new release. And I don't know, not really pleased with it, to say the least. Looks kind of toyish. Now this is sealed diecast, which again kind of makes me sad. Like, what's the point of doing diecast if you're going to be doing it sealed? Why not just be resin? In the 90s and early 2000s, Minichamps was a really good brand. I don't know, they did some of the best diecast you could get. And here we go. Look at the tooling. Look how washed out that door handle is. I mean, I don't see that on the $15 Costco cars by Milestone Barago. I don't see that on the $35 Solitos. So that's pretty lame if you ask me. We do have closed grills, and again, this retailed for I think like $150 or so. This is not the stuff that the level of detail I associate with a good brand. Of course, you don't get simulated carpeting anymore. So you've got this kind of washed out diecast. I got it on sale at Wholesale Diecast during their Black Friday week sales. I probably paid $50 for it, which I would normally say at that price I'm not mad at, but as you can hear, I'm pretty mad at it still. I mean, no one else really does this car. I mean, probably Spark for a couple $100. They say it's one of, I think, 504, which makes it semi-appealing. But I don't know, this is pretty disappointing. I'm glad I didn't pay much for it. Maybe someday, within the next couple years, Auto Art will have an opening composite version. Packaging is their window box. Nothing really special there. And it's sad that the car itself, the 992 911, has gotten bigger and heavier. More of a GT car every generation, and it's automatic only now. I don't know. It's just a bit of a bummer for the car and the model. Yeah, nothing really to see on the bottom either. So, sorry to end this week on a bit of a rant, but hopefully they make better cars again. But yeah, that's it for this week. Got a couple more new cars next week. Everyone have a good one. Please like and subscribe.